of her head.
Okay.
That's her little ears.
Are you gonna draw her
Earrings?
Yeah.
Yes, we're drawing those next.
Okay.
We're gonna draw a little circle at the bottom of her ear. Perfect. Oh, she looks really cute. Now let's draw her eyes. We're gonna draw 2 circles and they're gonna be really big. We're gonna draw her with big eyes. 2 big circles for her eyes.
Now she's a zombie.
She's a zombie.
You're a zombie princess.
This is a zombie princess. Now we're going to color in her eyes, but I'm going to leave a white reflection in her eyes so they look shiny. Okay, so I put a little circle in the top, and then we can color in her eyes.
Okay.
And I left an even smaller circle in the bottom of her eyes. Now let's draw her eyelashes. 3 little lines on each side of her eye. Now, good job. Now we can draw her eyebrows. So 1 eyebrow over each eye. Good. Now let's draw her nose. A little line in between her eyes. Now let's draw her mouth. We're going to draw a longer line than her nose.
Okay.
Now we could draw her with lips too. So I'm going to draw on top, I'm going to draw an M shape. You see that M for the top lip? Now on the bottom lip, we're going to draw a U shape. Look at that for the bottom of her lip. Yes! Oh, she looks so pretty, doesn't she?
Yeah.
We're done with her face. Now let's draw her neck, and then we'll draw her body. Draw 2 lines coming out right below her lips. Good. Now we're going to draw her arms, the top part of her arm first. So I'm going to draw it coming out
Okay.
like this, diagonal. And then we're going to draw the other arm coming down too. And we want this one to look the same as the other, the same length as the other arm. Good. Now we're going to draw her body, and it's a U shape right below her neck. Perfect. Yeah. And then right in the middle of the V, we're going to draw a circle. This is for her dress. And then we're going to draw the top of her dress first. So a curve that goes over to her shoulder on this side, and a curve that connects over to the other shoulder. Perfect. Now we're going to draw the top curve. This is for her sleeves on her dress. Good. And then a curve on the other side. Is this starting to look like Belle?
Yes.
And then we can draw a line straight down the middle of her dress. Yeah, right down the middle. Now we can finish her arms. Right here under her armpit, we're going to draw a line that goes over to her wrist.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw that same thing over on this side. Armpit to wrist. Good. Yeah, and then we can draw another one over on the little V pointing down for her thumb. A little U shape. And then we're going to draw a sideways U shape for the rest of her hand. And she's wearing gloves, so we'll draw a line up here. Okay, now let's draw the hand on this side, and we're going to draw her holding a rose.
Okay.
Does that sound fun?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to draw a U shape, a sideways U shape over here. So she's going to have her hand closed, and then we're going to draw a small U inside for her thumb. Now let's draw a rose. And this could be a really simple rose.
Okay.
We draw a line coming out of her hand, and then we'll draw a circle on top of that. Whoop, looks like a sucker. She's holding candy.
Sucker.
Let's make it into a rose. We draw a U inside of it.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, and we can draw another one inside of that. Now we're going to add the leaves, and that'll make it look like a flower. So draw a little leaf on one side.
No. A candy rose.
Now on the bottom of her hand, we can draw the stem coming out. Is that pretty? Let's draw the rest of her dress. We're going to draw a curve that comes down from her waist, down to the to the floor.
Go
So,
here.
yeah, start here and then curve down to the... Yes, that's a good spot. And then I'm going to draw another curve on the other side for her dress. So right there, yep, and go down. And we stop down at the same spot. Now let's draw the pretty design on her dress.
Okay.
We'll draw a line right down the middle. Good. And then we'll draw another line on this side. And another line on the other side. Now the bottom of her dress, we're going to connect these lines with U shapes. Little U shapes. Now halfway up her dress, we're going to put a little circle on the line, on each of these lines. You see that? Now we're going to connect these circles with U shapes. In between each circle, draw another U. Now underneath that U, we're going to draw another U.
Okay.
And this one's going to be lower. See how it goes down lower than the first one? What is she missing?
Her shoes.
Yeah, we could just draw a little shoe peeking out from the bottom of her dress. Oh, you did it! She's got really cute feet. I like it. Now, we're missing one last thing.
Yes.
What are we missing?
The rest of her hair.
The rest of her hair. Yeah, so let's draw a curve that comes down and into her shoulder. Now the curve on this side is going to curve in and then back out and then rest on her shoulder over here.
Okay.
Good. And then we can put an extra line inside if we want. We did it. Now, I added a few extra lines on her hair if you want to, but you can leave it just like this to keep it simple.
Okay.
You ready to color her?
Yes.
Oh, we're missing one more line. I forgot. Right now.
Now.